Hey, second graders, it's Mrs. Compton, and today we are still talking about money. Money, money, money. All right, so we've got these Pokemon here, and you probably noticed that each Pokemon costs a certain amount, right? So I want you just to take a moment to think about the things that you notice and wonder. You can see that each Pokemon does cost 25 cents, but check out more things that you can notice and wonder. All right, this would be a good time to hit pause. Make a list. What do you notice? What do you wonder? All right, we are back. I'm going to guess some things that you probably noticed. So we've got one Pokemon costs 25 cents. 25 cents is not a dollar. It's worth less than a dollar. That's why it has a zero in the dollar place. This would be like if it cost $1, we'd put a 1 right here. And anything behind this dot right here, which is called our decimal, everybody say decimal. Decimal is worth less than a dollar. So if it's back here, it's worth less. So maybe you notice that each of these is worth less than a dollar. Maybe you even notice that the quarter coin right here says $quarter on it. Quarter actually means the number 4 or 1/4. So maybe you realize if you had a dollar bill, you could buy 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokemon. So maybe you counted up these and thought, okay, that's worth a dollar. If I had a dollar, I could buy 4. Maybe you even thought about, okay, if I wanted to buy all of the Pokemon, maybe you thought, okay, it would cost $1.25. Can you try writing down $1.25 on your whiteboard? See what it would look like? All right. So if we tried writing it down, it would look like we'd have a dollar sign. The dollar sign goes in the front. It's worth the most between dollars and cents. So, for example, if I had $1, it would be worth more than 1 cent. Goes in the front. So $1 and this decimal right here, we say and when we write it down for money. $1 and 25 cents. Ooh, like that. Okay, so the 25 cents, remember, is worth less than a dollar. All right, so maybe you thought if I bought all of them, it would be worth $1.25, or you'd have to spend $1.25. What else did you notice? Maybe you only wanted to buy 2 and you were thinking to yourself, 2 would only cost 50 cents. I'd like to do that. Okay, let's check out a question that I have below. I bought these Pokemon and gave the cashier a $5 bill. What do you know? And even what could you figure out based on this information? This would be another really good time to hit pause. If we bought all of them for $1.25 and you gave the cashier a $5 bill, what do you know? What could you figure out? Okay, hit pause. Okay, so maybe you figured out that the cashier needs to give you some money back. We call that change, right? So if you paid with a $5 bill, so here we go, we give that to the cashier. Well, she or he owes you some change, right? Because this technically only cost $1.25. So the cost of the Pokemon was $1. Let me get some quarters. I have quarters hidden. There we go. $1.25. This was the cost of all 5 Pokemon. But you paid with this. What change should we get back? And how did you figure out which change we should get back? Let's think about that. Okay, so really we spent $1 out of here and 25 cents. So if we get some change, What will it be? I want everyone to stop and think. What will it be? Okay, while you stopped to think, I was stopping to think too, but I also stopped to rearrange what I had going on here. So over here, let's remember the cost was $1.25, but we paid with a $5 bill. Now, a $5 bill, maybe you were thinking, is worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. So really what we owed was $1.25. So maybe you even thought, well, I need some quarters. So I'll switch out one of the $1 bills into 4 quarters. Okay, do we still have $5 so far over here where we're working? Is this still equal to $5? Give me a thumbs up if it is. Okay, now we can pay the cashier, right? So we can actually think about this is what is owed to the cashier, and so is this. So really these things have to be paid to the cashier. Now this is what the cashier would owe back to us because we didn't actually spend this. So this should be coming back to us. Money is very important to learn so that we can make sure that we are spending the right amount, getting the right amount back in change, and it also teaches us a lot about math. Okay, so here's what's coming back to us. Ready? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 whole dollars. So I'm going to make my dollar bill sign $3. And what's this little dot called again? Say it for me. Decimal. This is going to tell me the cents are coming. They are less than $1. Count by 25s with me if you know how. If you don't know how, listen and learn. 25, 50, 75. So 3 quarters makes 75 cents. So our change that we should get back from the cashier is $3.75. Another way we can think about that and check our work is to see if we add back what we spent. So if we added $1 to that, it would make $4.75. If we added a quarter, it would make $5. Then we could see, okay, it added back up to our $5 bill. So we have the right answer. Okay, kids, we are getting ready to do our story problem. Get ready. Here it comes. All right, we are going to do the story problem portion of our lesson. So let's see. We are going to say hello to somebody. First, I want to say hello to the whole class. Hi, Mrs. Fletcher's class. Mrs. Fletcher is at Penny Camp. And hi to Mrs. Fletcher's class. And today we've got one of Mrs. Fletcher's students in our story. So I'm going to say hello to, wait, let's see who it is. Brenna! Hi, Brenna! I hope you're well. I remember you from way long ago in first grade when we were in school. All right, here we go. Buying candy. Brenna bought pieces of candy. Each piece costs cents. Okay, so can you imagine that? Brenna goes to the store and she's buying pieces of candy. And each piece has a cost to it. So this piece costs this much and this piece costs this much, right? So each piece costs cents. She gave the cashier $1. All right, so we've got to think. We have to know what's happening. So make sure we have the picture in our head. Brenna has some candy. She's buying it. Each candy has a certain cost. She pays with the dollar bill. Now, the question is going to be, how much change will Brenna get back? Right? So we know in this story, the total cost of the candy that she is buying is going to be less than $1. So she's going to need some change back. Will it be a penny? Will it be a dime? Will it be a combination of pennies, dimes, quarters? Who knows? We've got to see our numbers. Are you guys ready? Brenna, are you ready? Okay, here it comes. All right. Our number sets are 3 and 33. 4 and 20, 6 and 7. Do you spy something strange here? You might be wondering why the 6 and the 7 are way over here. Maybe they're even over here on your worksheet. I thought this was the most challenging set of numbers today, so I moved it. So I'll be curious to see which one you choose, and then if you think this is the hardest one, or maybe if you thought a different one was the hardest. Okay, so let's read it again with some numbers in our minds. All right, here we go. I need my sticky notes, you guys. Brenna bought 3 pieces of candy. Each piece cost 33 cents. So we know 33 cents is less than $1, right? She gave the cashier $1. How much change will Brenna get back? All right, so if each piece of candy costs 33 cents, 3 pieces, each one costs 33 cents. She pays with a $1 bill. How much change will she get back? All right, kids, if I haven't talked to you about this already, it's time to ask your parents for some collections of coins, dollar bills, so that you can count them. Make sure you have these tools, right? It doesn't have to be fake money. It could be real money. And then maybe at the end of 2nd grade, you can go out and spend some. Okay, don't get me in trouble with your parents, though. All right, kids, grab your stuff, grab your money, and get to solving. I'll see you next time. Bye.